ignoring me again? Have you been in the hut? It's nice and cold. Strongest guard in camp. Really looking forward to another ship to earshot ass. Yeah, you! Have you been in the hut?
No, that's not her.
Can't be.
Is writing machines a thing now?
Got something?
'Cause I saw other people doing it around here.
If you're thinking of going south where Moreland's boys hang out, better think again. Two sisters dropped by on their way there. One of them almost made the whole damn camp explode.
I'm sure she didn't mean to. I hope. Sounds like Della and Boomer were here. And they went on to Las Vegas. Maybe I should check in on them. See how they're doing. Everything okay there, Porgif?
Ah! My steel flame friend, behold!
Oh, your lockbox. The one I found in the tunnel.
Just the one! It was bequeathed to me when my dear ma passed. Never could get the damn thing open, but the lock must have broken off when the rockbreaker attacked. Haven't seen its contents at long last. I want Martha to have it. My sister. She could use it more than me.
Hold on. If it was given to you, why couldn't you get it open?
I lost the key. You know how it is with small objects, big hands. Not that you know how it is exactly. I mean, your hands are dainty, of course. No, not dainty. Well forged. That's it.
Porgif.
All right, I stole the box. It was supposed to go to Martha, but I just wanted something of my ma's to remember her by.
So the box rightfully belongs to your sister, and now you want to return it. What was inside that made you change your mind?
Nothing. I just thought she'd want it back. She and my ma were close. Me, well, guess you could say I was always the stray spark.
All right, Porgif. Sounds like you want me to give this box to your sister. Where is she?
That is a good question. I know she was working in Chain Scrape last.
Huh. I have a friend there. I could ask her.
Ha ha! Well forged and well connected.
If I'm in the area, I will try to find your sister. At least to hear her side of the story.
Okay. Well, if you see Martha, tell her I still remember the flying keg.
I bet Petra would know where I can find Martha. I should pay her a visit the next time I'm in Chainscrape.
If I have to eat boar stew one more time...
Noticed machine
Talana.
riders earlier.
Glad to see you made it.
Thanks to the secret passage through your base. It was quite a sight.
Secret passage? Don't let the others hear you say that, or you'll have a lot of Oseram knocking at your door.
And you are?
This is Raggard. He's a scout with this caravan. He says Amadis was here.
He joined up with our expedition right before we went through the tunnel. After we made camp here, I set out to do some scouting. I also made peace offerings to the Tanakh for trespassing in their territory. Amadis wanted me to ask around about some place called the Rot.
What did you find out?
Most I learned was that it's where the Tanakh took their prisoners. Somewhere far to the west near Thornmarsh, the Lowland clan's capital. He set out to find it not long after.
On his own?
I tried to warn him, but he was dead set on going.
So you're a scout for this crew. Anything I should know about the area?
Where to start? Down south we got a trio of Oseram trying to delve into the ruins in the sand.
Moreland and his showman.
Yeah, that's the fellow. They're quite a spectacle on their own, let me tell you. And then there are all the other folk, who broke away as soon as we got to this side of the tunnel. Salvagers, explorers, all sorts of daring venturers.
Just how many of you were there?
Enough to lose track, that's for sure. I've also spotted some rebels a while back, too. Seems like they've been patrolling the desert. Heard all about the rebellion from the Tanakh up in Scalding Spear. That's the Desert Clan's capital, north of here.
Sounds like you've really gotten to know the area.
It's what I do.
Did Amadis say anything about why he was heading to the Rot?
Afraid not. He was a man of few words.
Sounds like him. Did he look okay to you?
More or less. He seemed shaken when we learned the tunnel had collapsed behind us. But then again, so was everyone around here.
Thanks, Raggart. This has been helpful.
Hope you find him.
Okay, I'll head for Thormarsh. Meet me there.
Hold on.
What?
You're willing to go to the ends of Tanakh's territory to find this guy. No hesitation.
Of course, he's one man alone in the Forbidden West. I'm just worried about him.
I think it's more than that. I'll meet you near the lowland capital. But then, you're going to tell me who Amadis really is.
Fine, I'll lay low, north of the village. See you there.
Wouldn't mind all this sitting around if I had a
I
cold
want to try
wheel.
that too. Have you been in those huts? Supposed to be a sight to behold.
Trail is long, but what I hear...
Ignoring me again?
Worth it, huh?
There goes
Watch where you're going.
passageway.
You look at her go.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
That ruin looks a little more intact than some of the others out here. Could be the one that Oseram Delver told me about. Might be worth taking a look inside. coal. It is hot. A lot of water in here. Might be part of the same water system as Moreland's ruins. One explosion coming up. Looks like there's a drain beyond that grate in the wall. Falling gently. This crate could come in handy. Door's locked. Looks like it needs a key module. Water's pouring out of that busted pipe. Water's flowing towards the drain in the wall. Whoa. Water's rising fast. Key module. Okay, I'm in. Let's see what I can do with this. Crate's still blocking the drain. I wonder if I can get it out. Okay, crates. I wonder if they can float. Old world relic. How do I get in there to get it? Okay, 2 crates. What to do with them? Water level's going down. Maybe I can reach something higher up if I stand on the crate while it's floating. Okay. Water's draining. I think I'd be used to water this cold by now. further back. Yeah, that's tough. That ruin looks a little more intact than some of the others out here. Could be the one that Oseram Delver told me about. Might be worth taking a look inside. A lot of water in here. Might be part of the same water system as Moreland's ruins. Looks like there's a drain beyond that grate in the wall. This crate could come in handy. There. Water's pouring out of that busted pipe. Water's flowing towards the drain in the wall. Whoa. Water's rising fast. A key module. Door's locked. Looks like it needs a key module. Okay, I'm in. Let's see what I can do with this. There. Don't swim anymore. I don't think stacking these crates will do much. If I lower the water level, I could reposition the crates. Now I'm getting somewhere. Here we are. Another one of these relics. Based on this data, I think this thing is related to something around here. Maybe Moreland's crew might know. I might want to take another look around. See if I can find anything else. My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon. An Osram crew. They don't look too good. I should see if they're okay.
Only been in tight spots before. Wonders never led us astray.
We're gonna get through this. I promise. Now go get some rest.
Do you need help?
Wish I could say we've been through worse, but I doubt any salvager has had this much bad luck on a single expedition.
Salvagers. You part of Karif's crew?
Yes. Didn't think we were that well known.
So you came here to make some armor. It doesn't look like things went according to plan.
You could say that again. I thought I had it made when we found some prime rollerback salvage out here. Then came the sandstorm. Blew away most of our gear and ran us right into a camp full of angry Tenakth. We fled, but by the time the storm died down, we found ourselves here with half our food gone. Open to attack by machines and Tenakth alike.
Sounds like you could use a hand. I'm Aloy.
Runda. I can't ask you to help for free. How about I hire you to get us what we need? Draw up some contracts.
You don't have to...
Wouldn't be a proper salvager if I didn't. Won't take no for an answer. It's not much, but we have some salvage to trade. Don't want to trade? No rust off my back. I was hoping you'd be back.
You said you lost your gear?
Yes. Can't be sure where it is, since that storm gave us the runaround. But I have a general idea. It's all in the contract. If you can get that gear back, we'd at least be able to set up camp properly. Make the crew comfortable.
I'll take a look as soon as I can. You mentioned your people needed food.
We lost most of it when we ran away from the Tenakth. But only a bristleback would be able to sniff it out underneath all that sand.
That's not a bad idea. I'll look into it.
That's good to hear.
You mentioned this place is exposed to attack. Is there anything you can use to set up a perimeter?
We know there's a bellowback hanging around some ruins near here. Take it down without damaging its cargo sacks, and we could use it to make new traps. Set up a cordon. I'll make it a contract.
Sounds like a plan. I have to get going.
Good luck to us both.
If I never see a Tenakth again, I'll count myself lucky.
I knew our luck would change eventually.
At least we have some... salvage left.
I still can't believe those Tenakth...
I'm getting close to where Runda's crew lost their food rations. She said only a bristleback would be able to sniff them out under the sand. I think that can be arranged. Bristlebacks. Perfect. If I can override one, I can use it to find the rations the Oseram lost. That's it. Now, let's see if you can help me find those rations Runda needs. bristleback's gonna help me find Runda's rations. I just need to take them to the locations marked on the contract. Rhonda said some of their rations were lost around here. This bristleback should be able to dig out the containers. Just gotta get off, let it do its thing. I think it's detected something. Looks like it found something. Thanks for the help, buddy. Runda's rations should be around here. I need to find them. Contract says I might find some of Runda's rations in this area. Time to get off this bristleback. All right, buddy. It's up to you now. Tell me you got something. Good job, buddy. Let's see what we got. More rations. Still not enough for an entire crew. There might be more at the last location Runda marked on the contract. This is it. Right. Rebels.
See that?
I'm gonna have to deal with those guys first.
Go, man.
Want something? Bring it on!
Search the area now.
Looks like someone was busy. Did you dig up some ration containers for me? Brenda's rations. I need to check if they're around here. Yes! It looks like most of Brenda's rations are here. I should take this back to her crew as soon as I can. I could look around more before I head out. See what else I can find. When I get a chance, I should read Brenda's contracts. Take a look at the details. I found the food rations.
This ought to put some spark back into my crew. Thank you. Oh, and here. Payment in full.
Thanks.
Thanks again for helping us out. And good luck.
If I never see it to knock again, I'll count myself lucky.
My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon. That billowback run dimension should be close by. I should look at the contract just to be sure. There you are. Brenda needs that bellowback taken down with its cargo sack intact. I'm gonna have to be careful. It'll make a lot of sparks if I hit that with a shock arrow.
Machine's got frostbite.
Got it. I should let Renda know. Her people will want to salvage that cargo sack. My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon. I took down the Belloback. You should be able to salvage what you need and set up a perimeter now.
Thank you, Aloy. I know my crew will sleep better once we do. This is yours then. Payment for a job well done.
Thanks.
Thanks again for helping us out. And good luck.
Good thing we got these rations when we did. I think Runda's crew lost their gear somewhere in this area. I should give her contract another read, just to be sure I know what I'm doing. That must be the cart the contract mentioned. But whatever gear it was carrying isn't here. I should take a closer look. Whoever took the gear did a number on this cart. Maybe my focus can help me figure out what happened. More claw marks. Bigger ones. Maybe a sunwings. Claw marks. Might be from Glinthawks. Whichever did this must have scavenged the gear left in the cart. Maybe if I give it something else to scavenge, I can lure it back. Then follow it to its nest. I think I found my bait. Acid could work against that machine. Somewhere to hide. So it was a sunwing. If I want to find Roger's gear, I'm gonna have to follow this thing. Quietly. This must be the Sunwing's nest. Let's hope Brenda's gear is here. That's Oseram gear, all right. I better get out of here before the Sunwing comes back. And get this to Runda's crew. Gliding in.
Aloy, you're back.
I got the camping gear you needed.
So you came through. Thank you, Aloy. This'll make my crew a lot more comfortable. Now, as per our contract, here's your payment.
Thank you.
Looks like we'll be able to make our way back to No Man's Land as soon as my crew is strong enough. But I was wondering, the rollerback salvage I was gonna use to build the armor, I lost it after we ran into those Tenakth. I was hoping you could find it for me. Otherwise, all of this would have been for nothing.
Do you have any idea where it might be?
I marked the area on your contract. I know it's not much to go on.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Aloy.
I should read that contract when I get the chance. I could look around more before I head out. See what else I can find. Looks like Miranda said she lost that roller back salvage. If I use my focus, might get lucky and find it. Rollerback salvage. Nice. I see more salvage.
Hey! That salvage isn't yours, pal!
I have to take it back by force. Acid ammo will make this quick. I'm not giving up. I'll need this. Should be able to get run to salvage now. Might as well take the extra salvage to Runda. I'll take that. Just what I was looking for. This will be enough to forge some armor.
Time to take it back to Runda. My focus is detecting some kind of locator beacon. Found your salvage. Had to fight a shell snapper for it.
A shell snapper, huh? You know, after all this, I was thinking about making a new helmet for the armor. Something better prepared to deal with a sandstorm. That shell snapper salvage might do the trick. No sense in letting your hard work go to waste.
Glad it helped.
Here, your payment. Maybe when my armor wins Karev's competition, you'll come by to celebrate with us. If you have time to go back to Barren Light, that is.
I'd like that. We'll see.
Gotta admit, this is pretty good salvage out here.
Guess we could trade later.
Wonder how long these gusts can keep it up.
We're making some armor.
Rebels. I heard they were in the area. Best way to get rid of them is to take out their leader.
away with this? Looks like we have a man down.
We got to help! What's this thing? We're under attack!
Engage her!
Over there!
I will hunt you down like the animal that you are.
Get you for that! Quick!
By the looks of that armor, that soldier's the one in charge. Deathbringers. Rebels must be stripping them for parts. They're still suspicious.
Let's see what I can do with this.
Looks like more Tanak's tags. I'll keep them with me for now. Without a leader, the rebels should abandon this place. But I could always deal with them now. Either way, I'm done here.
Hey!
trouble?
You go out there.
Be welcome, Outlander.
Well, that's on me.
I'm telling you, don't throw good shards after bad.
I haven't seen it to not
wilds are different.
some time.
Not an
Let me ease them
That
for
you're
you.
doing?
He went.
No, it's my daughter's birthday. Yeah. Second.
Careful there.
On here, but they're better for you.
You ever wonder if this is worth it? Missing these moments over a few shards?
Those few shards are gonna buy a better future back home.
Yeah!
Heard you cleared out a rebel outpost. Good riddance. Shards. Why
Whoa!
else need the glory of Main Street?
Nothing in
Who smiled warmly.
Is known, promise. That's why we travel as far into the unknown as our feet take us.
You're standing. Better than sticking around a bunch of elbows with lots of sparks and no better.
Oh, hi!
The mighty
Don't let Petra hear you say
strikes
that.
again!
She'll hammer your head out of your
Look,
body.
I can't beat you every time. Wouldn't want you to develop a complex.
Yeah. Shut up and grab me a grog.
Spare a word
Yourself after
for her
you-
favorite wordsmith.
Over here! Hey, did you have any luck
Same
opening
time,
trade
same
with the
place.
Utaru?
Nope.
They're reclusive.
Stemmer, did you need something?
As a new dream dawned for the adventuring trio, they returned to the depths of the formerly sunken city, where fortune was found behind every crumbling wall as a bulging keg bursts with free-flowing ale. That is, we broke our way into more of the ruins below, and in one of them, the wordsmith beheld a glimmering gizmo, a wonder among a sea of wonders. Alas, the gizmo lay beyond his grasp.
You saw some kind of gizmo but couldn't get it?
A door bars the way, locked by some confounded means. Moreland contemplated explosives, but Abaddon thought the odds of crushing the gizmo under rubble were too high. For once, the shard counter's skepticism might be warranted. The old wordsmith's hopes were dashed, until a friend with a knack for performing the impossible returned from beyond the sands. Might I persuade you to venture beneath the desert once more?
I'll see what I can do. Where is this place?
Once you're down there, take a right at the statue of the giant man. The ruin rests beside a metal tower. And so our heroine went forth, and the wordsmith's hopes went with her.
Think of it. What happened to that hammer you lost?
Wouldn't you like to?
This place is rife with
Promising history. Why else would one leave the glory of Mainspring?
To the claim!
Boredom.
And 3 clanks for
Nothing
our Chef
interesting
Mildup!
happens in Claim. I don't really want to talk about it. Claim is known. That's why we travel as far as
I want to understand all this life. Better than sticking around a bunch of eldermen with lots of spark but no metal.
My sister, not an investment. Tell me.
Aloy! Oh, your timing couldn't be better. Over here! Aloy! Oh, this is a grand day. Greatness is in the air. Or, will be soon.
Greatness, huh?
Behold, I call it Morland's amazing elevating orb, inspired by the floating spheres the Banuk use for their clan contests. When aloft, this grand construction will be a spectacle henceforth unseen by the eyes of the living. Unburdened by gravity, it'll be a floating beacon, drawing people from great distances to our destination of wonders and amusement.
Except...
We're missing one key piece. A mechanical burner. Small, magnificent design, old-world ingenuity at its peak. We found it when we opened up more of the ruins below and discovered numerous statues of strange winged serpents. One such statue had the burner in its mouth. Oh, no doubt part of some ancient fire-filled spectacle. Oh, Aloy, it's perfect for the orb. But a swarm of burrowers chased us out before I could grab it. Could you get it? Please?
Okay, Morland, you got me. I'm curious. I'll get it for you.
I knew I could count on you. Okay. Head down to where we fought that Tide Ripper after you drained all the water. When you get down there, head right and look for a room to the side. The statue you want is up high, looming like a nightmare. Oh, and if you'd like a smoother descent into the ruins, use the elevator. Just head back into the building and go upstairs.
Got it. I'll see what I can do.
Stupendous. Thank you. I await your return.
Tell me where she went. Well, that's on you. My sister, not an investment. Tell me where she went. Eyes up here, brother!
Adam! Go there, brother. Hey, take it easy today, okay?
Ignoring me again?
Noticed machine riders
Well, that's on me.
Seemed like they were racing or something.
Good shards after
I don't know.
She's my sister, not an investment. Tell me where.
Don't let
You can
Petra
ride
hear you say
machines,
that,
right?
Or she'll hammer your head out
Apparently,
your mouth.
you're not the only
Who
one.
here dares challenge me?
Walk past this old shop and showed up all these stupid wires.
At least I don't have to swim down anymore. Nope, that's not the one.
Okay. There's the giant statue that Stemmer mentioned. The ruin should be nearby. A ruin beside a metal tower. The gizmo Stemmer's after should be inside. Could shoot it with fire.
Now burn!
Okay, time to find that burner Merlin told me about. This'll be in my stash when I need it. I think I'm in the right place. Now, where's that gizmo? What'd I give for a cool breeze? There. That must be the gizmo. Looks like this door needs a code to open. I should check around the ruin, see if I can find anything that might help. What's in here? Huh. So the gizmo's actually called an ornament. Found one of these in another ruin. Sounds like there are more out there. And it looks like there's part of a code. Might be for the door. I better keep looking around. Maybe I can... find the rest of it. A hatch. Might lead to another part of the ruin. But how to get to it? I can't pull this out. It looks like the crate on top's blocked. Maybe there's a way to pull the top crate off. There's an opening at the top of the fence. Could be a way in, if I can find a way to get up there. There. Should be able to reach the opening now. Made it. I won't budge from this side. Got it. Let's see where this leads. Oh, I'm back outside. What else is up here? More of a ruin in there. Looks like the ornaments were part... of something called the Knights of Lights holiday promotion? A way to celebrate old world holidays by changing the holograms above ground? And how? Well, the other part of the code's here too. I should have what I need to open the door. There we go. I'm in. Got it. Time to head back up to Stemmer. Maybe we can figure out how to make this thing work. This looks like the place. No burrowers, though. A vent. There's a crate in that room. But how to get to it? And that must be the statue. Okay, I gotta find a way up there. Maybe try my focus. This could be useful. Let's blast this open. Okay. Gotta get higher up to reach the statue.
Now to get the burner. Huh. Made it. Whoa! Well, I got the burner. Better take it back to Moreland. Burrowers. Might have been the ones that attacked Moreland. Fire won't do much. Okay, Noah's down. Moreland and his crew don't have to worry about them anymore. Next stop, Moreland's amazing elevating orb. An image from the old world. Looks like part of the city inside the dome. I think I might be too low to line up the image. I can get a good view of the city from this overhang. Maybe I should try to line up the image here. That did it.
Anyone looking to play a game or
haven't
two
seen
of
a
machine?
Tanakh patrol We'll get speedwares in Norland.
Seen those
that your
Tanakh
deal?
riding machines?
Hope to catch you soon.
I can't beat you.
Delver of the
How
deep.
deep do these ruins go?
The Nora returned, but did she bring tidings of triumph or misfortune?
I got the gizmo, and it's not the only one I found. Here.
The old wordsmith, a keen spark in his eye and gratitude in his heart, held aloft the gizmo that had eluded him.
It's called an ornament, actually. Part of a set. I think there are more scattered in ruins beyond the desert. I might be able to track them down.
And so the mystery of the ornament deepened. For what purpose were these trinkets designed?
Something called the Knights of Light's holiday promotion. It's a way the old ones celebrated special occasions, I think.
Like feasts?
Kind of. I think a holiday marked a seasonal event?
And so does every feast in the claim. There's the Feast of the First Keg, the Feast of Fermentation, the All Hops Feast.
All about ale, huh? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Anyway, these ornaments could supposedly change the lights above ground, but I'm not sure how.
I recognize this marking. Saw the same on a little device we unearthed. Here.
It might be able to turn on the lights.
Time to find out. Which one should I try first?
And they still sold the contents of that email into.
I want to see this one.
And so the wordsmith set out to bring new light to the ruins above. Why by the forge would the old ones celebrate some kind of green leaf?
It's for luck, I think.
Let me know if you find any more of those ornaments.
Or did you miss that?
Wonder what other holidays the old ones celebrated.
You're right. I'll have your back next time.
Good to see you again, Aloy. So, are you feeling festive? Take your pick.
Let's see this one.
You got it. This must have been the Feast of the Crescent Moon.
This wind's blowing strong.
They couldn't have celebrated
stay
every
upright.
crescent moon, could they? By the forge, that'd be a lot of feasts.
Oh, no. Yes, hi. What you looking at?
So she entered once more, our heroine, whom all adore. So, what can I do for you?
Let's go with this one.
I'll get right to it. Beneath the cascade of golden leaves, the old wordsmith found himself reflecting inwards, meditation of the mind, and a calming of the spirit.
Keep poking. See where that'll take you. Sister! Over here!
The old wordsmith's heart warmed as a friend returned. So, what'll it be?
This one seems good.
I hope Abaddon is ready for this. As sure as sparks kindle flame, this must have been some kind of winter festival. What kind of beast is that? Almost looks like a fang horn. From journeys unknown, the Nora returned to the teller of tales and keeper of ornaments. So, did you want to change the lights?
Let's put this one up.
By our heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky.
Hey!
Showers of sparks and serpents. Whatever they were celebrating, it must have been quite a festival.
Gee, I feel so fulfilled now that I finally asked.
The wordsmith paused from his toils to marvel at the beauty all... Aloy, this old wordsmith is always happy to see you. So, did you want to make some changes around here?
Let's put this one up.
By our heroine's word, the lights would dazzle the sky. With all these wintry lights, the wordsmith had a sudden desire to laugh and sing and get some bells a-jingling.
All these lights.
More. I'm hanging on.
Hey, heard you cleared out a rebel outpost. We got somewhere to be. Sorry.
You're back! Did you get it? Do you have the device? Oh, please say you do. Oh, we're so close to something truly just majestic.
Here you go, Morland.
Yes! Yes! Thank you. I hope getting it wasn't too much trouble. Oh, this design, it's so compact. The ancients knew how to make them. It should fit the housing like a dream. Just need to cinch up the blaze leads and away we go.
We?
Make the maiden flight without the maiden who played such a vital part? My mother raised me better than that. You should have the honor of seeing the world in a way that no one alive has ever seen it. How about it?
How can I say no to that? What was that?
Nah, nothing to worry about. We have a sturdy tether connecting us to the ground. Pure Oseram craftsmanship. Well, time to give it a little flame. Aha! We ascend! Behold, the world beneath our feet. Ah, the sky at our fingertips.
The burner heats the air inside, which gets lighter than what surrounds it. So we rise.
Indeed. We're powered by hot air. Just like Stemmer. But don't tell him I said that. We are on the cusp of history. The first successful Oseram flight.
There have been other attempts?
Oh yeah! The history of Oseram flights is fascinating. And, violent and frequently incendiary.
I feel like you should have mentioned this before.
Nah, the others failed because their machines were too heavy and complex. They were begging to crash. Not here. Just a pilot compartment, blaze, a burner, the orb, and a tether. Within simplicity, there is perfection. Well, at least, less chance of exploding. If Abaddon were here, you'd be drunk like a wastrel, crippling fear of heights. That said, he gets poetic when drunk. He has evocative rhymes about all his various ledgers. A little-known fact, Oseram poetry started as work songs in forges around the claim. Ah, just a bit of turbulence. We shall tame these wild skies yet.
This feels like more than turbulence.
For the record, that was not part of the planned aerial experience.
What was that?
Yeah, I think our tether just came undone.
Morland!
That's just a small setback. Nothing to worry about. I can fix this. I can fix it. I can. Grinding caskets. It's gonna hit us. Stay back! No! Hey, go away! Go! Shoo!
Moreland. He's in danger. I have to get to him.
No! Ah! No!
Gotta follow his voice. Moreland's stuck on the other side. I've gotta clear out these machines. I can override scrappers now. Turn one against the others. That metal's brittle now. Okay, that's the last one. Better check on Moreland.
Hold on, Moreland! I'll get you out!
Aloy! Great gears you're alive. Would you mind applying a little leverage? Your sudden and decisive departure was not something I was expecting. No sirree! If this is payback for a suboptimal flight, I have accepted your feedback, and I thank you for it. Now please, get this thing off me!
Hey, you alright?
Oh, when that maelstrom hit us, everything fell apart. I remember dropping, and then you tumbled out, and...
It's okay. We're alive.
You know, in terms of Osram aviation, we're pioneers. And they say it's a cursed field of study.
Do you need help getting back to camp?
Yeah, no, I can make it. But I need to get the burner. It fell off when we were attacked. I mean, I can replace everything else. Except that.
Okay, let's go.
Did you have any idea what hit us? I couldn't get a good look at it in that maelstrom.
Between the screeching and the lightning, it was probably a storm bird.
Woof. Hideous machine. Well, at least it vanished with the storm.
Stocking up for that?
Oh. Aloy, would you mind finding a way across?
I think I found us a bridge.
All we need is something to bridge the gap. Efficient and effective. Make a fine Osram. I see it. The burner is right below that storm bird. Yeah. I really need to stop making predictions on what's safe.
Gotta be the same one that brought us down. We'll have to kill it to get the burner. You ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Acid will eat right through that metal.
A fight then! I'm with you!
All that acid's working.
Wait.
It's dead. Oh, I can definitely find a use for this.
Aloy, over here. When you have a moment.
Save these for when I need it. Sorry, had to go deal with something. You were talking about something before I left.
Steel to my soul. Oh, I think found it. Just a hairline crack in the casing. Yeah, I can clean that up with a bit of spot welding. Assuming the ground doesn't open up and swallow us, I'm gonna say we're finally safe. Yet again, you risked your life for me and my ambitions. I wish I had Stemmer's words to thank you properly. If it helps, you've inspired me to draft up a new improved orb. Something that unites spectacle and survival.
I'm honored, but I think I'll let Abaddon and Stemmer have the next flight.
I'll see you back at the camp. I have so much to think about, so many ideas to explore. Until we meet again, may your tools never break, and may your imagination never find its limits.
You too, Moreland.
Noticed machine riders earlier. They seemed like they were racing or something. I don't know. That's not.
You're as red
My
as
sister.
a carton of
Not an investment.
Ah, Red. Just who I need.
You know her? Great. Then tell her that going out there is a bad bet.
Well, you tell him he better crank out what he knows before I pummel him in.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Della. What's going on?
It's my sister, Boomer. She ran off into the desert. We had a fight. I told her we'd discuss it in the morning after we both had time to cool off. But when I woke up, she was gone. And Spectacles over here was the only one to see her leave. But he refuses to tell me which way she went.
You can't go striking off into the desert. There are storms, and if the sand doesn't swallow you, the vanishing dread will. You know what happened to the Delvers who went out there last? No, you don't. No one does, because they didn't come back.
Well, what about my sister? She's out there all alone.
Maybe she's a sunk cost.
I'm asking you, Red. Help me find her.
What brought you and Boomer out west?
That. There was an accident in Chain Scrape.
An explosive accident?
Well, you know how Boomer is. So we grabbed our tools and skipped town. Heard about a caravan striking out west after some passage got reopened. Decided to join up.
But why come out here? You could have gone anywhere.
Can't really go back to the claim, and anywhere else is a little too inhabited. At least out here, there's less chance of collateral damage. Besides, this place is gonna be a destination one day, right? Dad always said, get in early.
If you think I can be bribed, know that I only take shards up front, no credit.
Maybe we got in too early.
The argument you had with Boomer? What was it about?
Well, it started out as the same old spark and boom. I found her tinkering with one of my prototypes, trying to add explosives, as usual. And when I reminded her that the last time she did that, she nearly burned the whole place down, she just looked at me and shrugged. Then we got into this whole scorched out mess about why we had to leave Chain Scrape and come out here. And why, for the love of the Forge, she has to blow everything up.
And what did Boomer say?
Well, that's the thing. She didn't say anything. She just sat there, ignoring me. Even when I went to bed, not a word. And then, when I woke up in the morning, she was gone. She's never done that before. But knowing her, she's gonna get in some kind of trouble out there. And that's why I need to find her.
What's the Vanishing Dread?
That's what Stemmer calls the machine that stalks the sands out there. Sometimes you'll see it in the distance. A stationary blur of metal. It'll stay like that for hours. And then the next time you look, gone. Like it was never there.
But what kind of machine is it?
Don't know. No one's ever gotten close enough to find out. A few of those delvers went out there once, but all they found was a bunch of sand dunes. But I don't care what it is. It's not gonna stop me from finding my sister.
If Boomer's lost in the desert, I might be able to find her.
I'm coming with you. All this is my fault anyway.
But you'll die.
Where did you last see her?
I suppose if you're with her, the odds of survival do go up. I thought I saw her heading towards the metal arches east of here.
Then that's where we'll start. I'll meet you at the arches.
Okay. Join me there as soon as you can.
Ho there! Don't know what you did, Red, but the lights in the ruins are amazing.
How goes it, Hammerhead?